you know when you're at home and you're watching TV and like wacky stuff is on the TV and it doesn't really, like, you know, excitement, and that doesn't really affect you that much. Know why? Because your nose knows where you are. Your nose knows that you're in your house. You know, there's dinosaurs running across my screen. I don't smell dinosaurs. So your body, which, remember, nose goes directly to the limbic system, knows that. And this says you're cool. Don't worry about it. There's no dinosaurs. But when you go to the movies, that's different. Why is it different? Popcorn. Buttered popcorn. There is a component in buttered popcorn, and they use this scent in a lot of different places, that is thoroughly intoxicating. It's used in plastics, it's used in fabrics, it's used all over the place because it's one of these scents that just captures you. And they make a synthetic, and even when you buy popcorn without the butter on it, it still smells like the buttered popcorn. When you're eating buttered popcorn or around buttered popcorn in a movie, what happens is your eyes are watching this, you're eating this, it so obliterates your sense of smell that as the dinosaur goes by, you do this because you can't smell it because you're eating popcorn. You're thinking, next time I go walking in the woods, I'm definitely not going to eat popcorn because dangerous. But that's what happens. That's why movies are so, it's the full screen and obliterating that sense of smell. Remember this, the sense of smell goes directly to the limbic system. All the other senses, all the other major senses go through the prefrontal cortex. It goes in there, it's interpreted. It arrives there and it says, okay, this is what you think you're seeing, but this is what you're really seeing. This is what you think you're hearing, but this is what you're really hearing. It interprets it. Sense of smell, sense of taste doesn't do that. It goes directly to the most ancient parts of the brain where fight or flight live. And there's no filter. Okay, and then you never forget a scent, you never forget a flavor. This is why when your mom made chicken soup a certain way. And years later, your sibling makes the soup. And they change the recipe, right? And you notice it right away. And you call them on it. And not only do you call them on it, you're annoyed. Because what are you doing changing the recipe? Because you have an emotional reaction to scent. Scent has an emotional connection. So when you're in a certain situation, if you see one thing but the scent doesn't recognize it, the body says it's not true. That's why TV never has that much power. Though people have home theaters, what do? They have popcorn. That's part of the secret of it. When there's things with, the spray Febreze, the way Febreze actually works is it actually obliterates your sense of smell. There's actually things in there that numb your nose. It's not that it overwrites it, it just numbs it. So, now,